Hallo, Logo-Anwender.
Hello, dear logo user. Today I would like to show you how to configure the startup time for a Logo 8 device. Here we have an assembly, a Logo basic unit with expansion modules. I will now interrupt the power supply to Logo and reconnect it after a few seconds. Please note the time for the background lighting. In other words, the program in the Logo device to start running again. That took about 5 seconds. I will now show you the settings you can use to influence that time. We need to switch the operating mode of the Logo device to stop. And in the menu that opens on the screen, we select Setup or Settings and the submenu item Power on Delay. A bar graph will appear and you can use the arrow left and arrow right keys to increase or reduce the startup time. In this example, let's select the shortest possible startup time for the Logo device. Click OK to apply the changes in the settings. Set the Logo device back to the operating mode, Start or Run. You have now made all the necessary changes. Let's take a look. I interrupt the power supply again and reconnect it, and you can see that the background lighting of the display comes on a lot faster and Logo is starting to run the program. What framework conditions do we have to consider when changing the startup time? I'm going to do the whole thing again. I interrupt the power supply and reconnect it. Please watch the display on the Logo device and the operating mode display for expansion modules. As you can see, the LEDs of the expansion modules are initially red and then switch to green. When setting the startup time, it is important to consider that the expansion module's LEDs need to switch to green before the Logo device will process the program. That is, it activates the background lighting. Only then will Logo definitely detect the connected expansion modules. Logo. Simply ingenious, simply more.